Emory's most awaited event is back, Formal Recruitment 2025. My name is Jackie, and I'll be your host for Pi Phi Island. We have a great group of sisters that just entered the villa. Let's go inside and meet the women of Pi Beta Phi. Get ready, it's about to get exciting on the island.
Hi, I'm Camber. I'm a sophomore at Pi Phi.
Molly, I'm a junior.
Hillary, I'm a sophomore.
Kate, I'm a senior.
Stella, I'm a junior.
Kira, and I'm a senior.
Michelle, I'm a sophomore, and one fun fact about me is that I'm actually quadlingual.
I have a twin.
I'm radioactive.
Much to my parents' dismay, when I was in Argentina, I did pay $5 to go paragliding in the Andes Mountains.
I've been scuba diving since I was 13.
I have a twin brother.
I'm belay certified, so if you want to go rock climbing, I got you covered.
What is your favorite memory in the Pi Phi Lodge?
Definitely our self-planned MC24 movie night.
Can you think of a time when a sister showed up for you when you needed them the most?
Yeah, so unfortunately, I am a chemistry major and I am an orgo. And it's a real struggle bus for me, but one of my roommates is also a chem major in Pi Phi. And every time I've had a long day with my chemistry, she gives me a big hug and she lets me rant about it and rave about it. And it's just nice to know that someone's like always there.
When my grandma passed away recently this year, so many of my sisters sent me cute little like feel better and like we're here for you texts, and it made me feel so loved and valued, and I was honestly so grateful for it.
Yes, there was a week when I was living in the lodge where I was just having a really hard and difficult time. And I walked into the lodge and there was about 15 people, my friends, different people living in the lodge that were here, and they all had candy and my favorite ice cream, and we just sat down and talked and kind of got away from all of the struggles of Emory academics and tests that we all know too well.
What is something you learned about yourself through the relationships you've built in the chapter?
I've learned that I'm someone who really enjoys having a designated space for community and for bonding.
Moving into college, I was really, really nervous. And up until joining the chapter, I didn't really show my full personality, but I would say during recruitment last year, I finally felt comfortable enough to fully show my personality. And not only did I not feel like I had to hold back parts of myself, but I also felt like they were celebrated.
I think that I am capable of doing so much more than I thought I was.
I've learned the importance of friendship through the relationships I formed during chapter. Throughout high school, I never had a super close group of girlfriends, and specifically being able to live in the lodge and grow closer to my already formed friends has truly taught me the meaning of being there for your friends during your ups and downs, and how much you can grow as a person through having such deep relationships with people.
So something that I've learned for myself, and I think that it's partially due to my upbringing with my mom being a psychologist and all of that wisdom that she's imparted on me, is in my friendships, I really am the person that gives solutions and listens and supports other people, but I really struggle to tell people and my friends when things are going on in my life. And being in Pi Phi has really taught me that friendship is a two-way street, and I can let people know what's going on in my life, and that doesn't mean that I'm going to be a burden for them.
The coolest thing is getting to see other girls have the same experience.
What is a tradition in the chapter that makes you feel the bond of sisterhood?
One of my favorite traditions is at Founders Day, all of our seniors get to pass down items and give little gifts to the people in their fam. I think it's a really good sentiment of to be loved is to be known. My big, when she graduated, she gave me zoo animal plates that have the little dividers as the ears, because she knows that I don't like my food to touch, and it was a really small detail about me, but it made me feel really special.
Oh, definitely Pi Phi.
I would say my favorite tradition is definitely initiation. I can't talk about the details, but at the end of it, it's really cool to see the current member class that's going through the process kind of get to come together and celebrate all of the things that they've done together, all that they've learned together.
I really enjoy all of the sisterhood events that we have. So we had a pumpkin painting sisterhood a few weeks ago, which I really enjoyed a lot. I brought it back to my dorm and showed it to all of my friends. And also at the beginning of the semester, we had a fun little movie night. We got some snacks, some people slept over here, and that was really fun and made me really, really appreciate the sisterhood that we have together.
Who in the chapter has inspired you the most, and what have you learned from them?
I would say that the person that's inspired me the most is one of my littles, Emily.
Leia is my big.
My big Katya for sure.
I think Molly Jones has inspired me the most.
She's the reason I like first joined the sorority. She was someone who I met and just like instantly had this connection with.
She's such a hard worker. She is constantly doing so much and getting involved in so much, and I'm just so grateful to have her, because sometimes I look at her and I know that like no matter what's going on in my life, I can push through and I can do it and do better, and it'll be great.
She is truly someone who is so resilient and emotionally intelligent, and she shares that with the rest of the chapter.
And I think just seeing how she thrives under stressful conditions and how she like perseveres and sees the larger picture and like takes care of everyone around her has really inspired me.
Miss Girl is also a crazy busy nurse, yet dedicates so much time to the chapter and painting our window, and she really is showing us how to be the girl that does it all.
And I want her to know that as much as I've made an impact on her life, she means the world to me, and I'm so happy to have her in my life.
In the Pi Phi Villa, who would be the mom of the house and the life of the house?
I think the mom would definitely be Allie.
Ooh, I feel like Allie Mandel, definitely the mom.
The mom would for sure be Allie Mandel.
Allie is the mom of the house because she's always checking in on everybody to make sure that everyone's doing okay.
I would definitely say the mom of the house is Allie Mandel. I don't think there's any question about that.
Emma would be the mom. She's always looking out for everyone and always there for us.
Emma Ramos, she is always around, always involved in something.
The life of the house would probably be Mina. She's my big.
Grace and Emily, life of the house, definitely like an iconic duo.
Marina, she is so bubbly, always has a positive attitude, and I always see her hanging around the lodge.
I may be a little biased, but I would have to say me.
Probably be Molly because I feel like she's always having fun, she's always really bubbly and excited.
For life of the house, I would definitely say the entirety of MC24.
Life of the house, I would probably say my sweet mate Aiden.
Who in the chapter is the most likely to win a reality TV show?
It's definitely Kate Siegel.
My life does feel like a reality TV show, so I would have to say me.
Thanks for stopping by. We hope you love getting to know the women of Pi Beta Phi.